Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for joining me on yet another beautiful night and another beautiful session of Wuthering Waves. Now, let's get our girl home. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. Now what do we have? Yeah, Union level 20 and complete main quest, chapter 2, act 4 to unlock. Okay. Yeah, that's the companion story actually, yeah. And news, Captain's Lullaby, sure, yeah. Of course. Yeah, patch notes. Yeah, maintenance, version update details, sure. Whatever you say, Bob. Okay, let's get it.
Can you keep up?
And just so you know, I pulled all the stops for this one. I've got my lucky pendants, I've got my lucky Zoro over here. I've got my lucky wrist guard over here. She's sure as shit coming home today. Actually, is that new? Don't remember this kind of sky. Yeah, I remember that one, but I don't remember this. Or I just... yeah, it's probably over there. No problem.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo.
Ooh!
To think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
Oh, she's so reliable. So I'm very interested in how heavy is she going to come onto us. Because Carlotta was right, like, if she tries anything to do to us, and I do think that she will try to do something to us, so let's see. That's basically a given at this point. Okay. Okay. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Get out of the way. Oh yeah, she there though. Is the sound quality okay though?
One moment, please. I shall
Yeah, should be
inform
okay
the
now.
lady of your arrival.
She already knows, bruh.
That won't be necessary.
Oh my god, that voice acting is cool though. That's clean. Yeah, get ready for some
Keep our honored
screenshots.
guest waiting would be most improper.
Most improper, of course.
especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Come on. Holy shit.
Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
You and me both.
Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Now, shall we
And
proceed
gorgeous.
to my study?
Oh, to your study. Okay. Okay. Let's go get it, chat. Let's go get it. Actually, do we have it? Channel Miner Loot Goblin? No, nothing. Okay. Well, what can you do? Okay. Interesting. I probably should switch teams, just like you know, to be politically correct here. Yeah.
We still have a
I
long
want to
journey
see him
ahead
at
of us.
all times.
I will be there for
Actually, I
everyone
also could.
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I could level him up actually a little bit at least.
I will be there for everyone. I still
Because
need
Apple-
more time to acquaint myself with this unfamiliar world.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry, I have enough mats. And I don't. Fuck. Yeah, nah. But I'm still going to change.
Will there be
I
new
actually do think that
discoveries?
they should, like, put Rover into these spots just for the immersion, like, more. Like, switch resonators forcibly, because it would be better for the immersion all around. Okay, let's do it. Oh my gosh, she's... Yeah, she's out of this world. Oh, after me? Okay. No, ladies first. Jesus, though, that jiggle, though. Oh my god.
Won't you have a seat?
Of course I will. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna spam. I'm gonna spam screenshot this chapter of the story.
I hope you'll accept
Oh,
this
come
tea
on.
as my
Oh,
way of
Jesus.
apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Oh yeah, that was a really good one. And yeah, another one, okay. You know what? Actually, like, let's indulge. Like, let's go all the fucking way in there. She giving me tea, I fucking drink the tea. I want to see what happens.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
Oh, I expected something like that.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Okay.
Before we get into that, there's
Thanks for
something I want to know.
answering his question.
I imagine it concerns the Visalia family's true beliefs.
Oh, she thick down there.
It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Well, right now I can think of two things. Two very large things that I find very unsettling, to be honest.
Why haven't the Thenodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Yeah, hell yeah, I do. Čau, krajine. Jo, jako, tady ty screenshoty nazbírám, no, tady to bude silný.
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I actually like that she's kind of serious, to be honest. I was expecting her to, like, come on, like, hard on the rover right from the get-go, and I'm actually really glad that they did not do that. That actually gives the character so much more depth and so much more meaning, in my opinion. It's great.
Friend or foe? As a
That
newcomer
jiggle,
to
though.
Sand,
Jesus.
Can you really tell them apart?
And... bam, another one. Although they could have done more voice acting here. For the rover.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. suppose that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
Nah. Zenless is a lightweight. Kuro knows how to do this shit. Did you already see the trailer for her? Did you see the trailer? And if not, yeah, you already saw it, yeah. So, you know.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
Oh, she hypnotizing us
These are
already.
Violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a soothing effect on its own.
Yeah, voice acting top notch.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared
Just
future.
want to
leaving the
do
past
some
behind.
shit here. Suggest. Yeah, of course, Havoc Eclipse, Auto Equip. Sure. You do you at least something.
I will be there for everyone
What about the
as we head
weapon?
toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Oh, just collapse, overture, lunar catara. Command of conviction. And I can actually upgrade the weapon. Skills are now dog water.
This is it. Are you prepared?
Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining in.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even
Oh.
if you want to.
Oh shit. Oh, it's on! It's on! Yeah, I probably
will
should
be there
change
for
into some
everyone.
characters that are fight worthy, probably. I'll just go with my Electro team. Should be okay. Ooh. Nice sword. Oh my god, that gigolo. Yeah, amazing, amazing, just dandy. Couldn't wait to play through 2.2 and freaking amazing. Yeah, but seriously though, I'm really enjoying it, to be
Just
honest.
as I
It's really cool.
expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the
Jesus, that
Sentinel
jiggle. Oh
in
my
their
god.
true form.
They don't mess around. She power cracked
A majestic
everybody.
steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator.
Oh, seriously? Well, that's going to be a tall order, probably. Yeah. And how are you this
In
fine
return,
evening?
I will agree to
Emily.
whatever condition or request you make.
Oh, actually, yeah, sums it out. Sums it up. You're welcome.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described. Only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator, and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Of course.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
Okay, oh, just give me a sec. I need to put my phone on the charger. One moment. Yeah, let's just do this, and we are up and running. Okay. Okay.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own.
Okay.
This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel.
Well, not
and
much,
the
not much.
artifact used to select their resonator. To
I went on a
resonate
little
with
trip
the
with some of
sword
my
is to
friends.
resonate
Other than
with
that,
the
pretty okay.
Sentinel. Only the chosen one may hope to draw it.
Then,
Actually, that was the highlight of my weekend, yeah.
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
Ooh. Plot twist.
In the past, Each year, the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers, while overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere.
Interesting. Okay.
When I
But that's
awoke
not
from
going
that
to be the
vision,
5-star sword,
I
right?
discovered a line of
It looked
words
different.
inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
Mm.
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening?
Oh, nice throwback.
If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Let's go all in.
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength.
Okay, let's see. Ooh. And we have liftoff, chat.
Rover, who are you really?
I've been around.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
Well, the result's gonna be the same either ways, but Yeah, sure.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere?
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get ready with Carlotta.
See,
Just
I
to be
always
sure.
choose the winning side. Yours.
Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary.
Already
used for
30, nice.
Otherian. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
Okay, no chests anywhere. Sure. Okay, let's see. Oh, that looks
You
nice.
seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh,
Oh, one chest.
and what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison.
And second
Oh,
chest.
and that
And
you
the third.
poisoned your predecessor.
And the fourth.
Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
Who is it?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands.
Oh my fucking god. She knows Changli, chat. She knows Changli.
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
I'm very interested in that actually.
How long has this been
Looking
going
forward
on?
for the to the companion mission.
For centuries. Every generation.
Okay. Well, as I said, that family doesn't mess around.
Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Makes sense.
We've reached the...
Oh, let's go! We already can play her.
The gateway
Nice.
into the Sonora sphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
I mean, come on. I mean, her back's gotta hurt like a motherfucker, to be honest.
Strange. This area was clear of Tacit
Oh, come
description
on.
in my last visit. And there's no Tacit field near. Could they have come from the Sonora sphere itself?
Nice.
Oh, this would be fun. Surge of deep tides poured from the abyss.
Didn't think there would be Golpas here.
Interesting.
Oh.
Creatures before. Would you mind staying with me?
Better not ask what she thinks.
The way the
Oh, that's nice.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order.
And that's her
It
weapon, right?
arrived on the very
That
day
looks
the
nice.
Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was
Very
crowned
interesting.
by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinasita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well
Ooh.
have been Cartophia's doing, but, as with the
That
first
looks
time,
clean, though.
there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest.
Okay. Okay.
Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time. The nerve.
Oh, she's teleporting like that. Nice.
Try not to blink. Surge of deep tides.
It's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, I think. Her move skill or move set is actually pretty, well, not complicated, but pretty intricate, I think. So it's going to take some getting used to. Any chests? Aside of these two? Nope.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep. Breath in fury.
Oh, that looks fucking amazing, though.
We desire, and so we find. The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits
Looks
of information
clean,
the
looks
Sentinel
nice.
gave me, Tavin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused.
I'm interested in how many there are, actually.
You've brought me a new hope.
Start small to build big. Ah, there you are.
Yeah, let's channel our inner loot goblin.
Quickly and swiftly.
We need those asteroids.
Take this! Still recognize me? Leave it to me. Slow iron graft on you.
A little bit of an overkill, but sure. Why not, right?
Here comes a helper. Art unveiled.
Are they done? Oh, they're already done,
This
okay.
looks valuable.
Oh, there it is.
Little by little.
Let me look at the map, actually. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we have some chests over here somewhere also, but let's not dwell on that. I'll backtrack here when the quest is done. I use exclamation marks. Okay. So let's do it.
The wind rises.
Oh, cinematic moment, nice. One screenshot. Let's go for it. Oh, you've got 3 swords. Okay. I can kind of see where that is going. Oh, she already here. Nice.
Laureate, you have come.
I assure you, I have not.
Greetings. I'm Cantathea, and you are?
Cantarella Physalia.
Oh, a Physalia.
It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me.
So like, how old is she actually?
This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's power sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
Ah. The game's afoot.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thermodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Yeah, it kinda does though, doesn't it?
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thermodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Yeah, that's what I call selective amnesia, chat. I'm calling bullshit on her. I'm calling it right now.
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Thermodian's doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of
she locked
the
in.
answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this.
Oh, come on. Didn't make it. That was amazing screenshot material right there.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
That's some height. She has some height advantage. Jesus.
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
Well, we heard the woman. Let's
What
elevate.
you said to Cordothea back there.
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, let's go. Ooh. Oh. Holy vertigo. Nice. That was a nice catch.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head.
Seems
This
legit.
view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Ah. Okay. Don't tell me it's going to light up every single time I get it into the inventory. Come on. No chests. No chests. Oh, that looks gorgeous though. It's, oh my god, that's amazing. Seminary in the sky. Okay. Oh,
This
that bitch be
gondola
hacking.
only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Well, I mean, like, we can squeeze a little bit.
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that suggestion.
The two of you can go on ahead.
Nice catch.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid.
Oh, come on! Why did I do that?
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Haha. I mean, they really do know how to make their cinematics in this game. She's on him, of course. Let's go. Nice. Caught her. Nice, again. Let's go, blushing. And composed.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again.
Oh, even he's starting to like it.
I see it clearly now. Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
And let me guess, while she'll be absorbing it through the quest, she's going to get more and more corrupt, and then she like just changes into that boss form. Vines from the dark entangle the hovering statues. Use Cartetia's abilities to purify the statues, purifying nearby statues to clear the corruption or unconnected statues. Okay, a lot of statues in a few sentences. Fine. The vines block Foam's path. Forward, locate and use remnant sparks to clear the way. Okay. That's it? Okay. What now? Throw the random spark at the vines to purify them. Okay. Skill shot.
The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Wind, guide me.
You read my mind, baby doll. Oh. Oh, we've got a lot of cinematics in this
Tonight,
one.
all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
What the fuck? Was that a bug? Am I crazy? What the fuck?
This
Well,
calibrator
to
seems to be
remember.
operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
What the fuck was that, chat? Is my game bugged? Because they infuse the gravity calibrator with special energy. Yeah, sure. Okay, by Cartethia. Okay. The gravity will emit different colored lights based on the direction of the gravity. It will go blue when aligned with normal gravity, yellow when gravity is inverted, green when the gravity is oriented sideways. Okay, makes sense. At least a little bit. But let's see what we have here for now. Oh, we have a chest. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Hey guys.
First.
Sagittario. Yeah, sure.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Okay.
An unexpected discovery.
Very much expected, dude, but you do you. Okay, so what's here? Oh, nice. Quest progress. Rewards, nice. I'm gonna get dizzy.
It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Leave it
boys.
to me.
Come at me.
Strike in the shadows. One more time. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
I'm so fucking stupid.
Strike in the shadows. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
You done, boys?
Harry, we need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Seems like a new discovery.
Oh, I can actually fly here. Nice.
I will be there for everyone.
That's done.
Sounds like Thurm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Oh, nice.
An unexpected discovery. I will be there forever.
Okay. Just wait a second, wait a second. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Cherish every gain.
So is that all? Should be, right? Or maybe not. Yeah, we do have some chests over here. And the mimic.
Remnants of the past. Leave it to me. Ha! I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Strike in the shadows. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Captainius. Okay, okay. They look nice though. So is that like all, or anything else I should know about? He drops mats though.
Strike in the shadows. Hopefully this helps.
Yeah. Need those polygon cores.
Leave it to me.
Let's just do those.
No hesitation.
Since we're here, you know.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Okay, okay. Electro Drake. With the arrow attribute. Amazing. And we're done.
Wind, guide me.
La da dee, la da da. Yeah, bro is glitching.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
Yeah, you've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on?
Nah, I fucked it up. Or not?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Ooh. Sorry, little bro. Gonna have to wait for a second. I'm a little goblin. Sure. Whatever. Anything here? No? Okay. Jump! I seriously, I'm getting dizzy every time they do that. Or a little bit dizzy.
An unexpected discovery.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move until they
All
finish.
we've seen so far are just its remnants.
Oh,
That's
well,
because
maybe.
this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too. Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
What's up?
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
An unexpected discovery.
That's all. Oh, this is a really cool mechanic though. They know how to make it interesting for the players.
That's it. A tacitite device.
So,
Seems like a new discovery.
Oh, okay, we got something. We got something. But I do think that we won't get there until I revert the gravity. To be honest.
Leave it to me.
I'm just gonna die if I jump.
Strike.
Or am I actually? I can fly, right?
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Yeah, let's go for it. Where should it be? Yeah, it's inverted. Actually, could I pick it up like this? No, I could not. It's too risky.
This should do the trick.
Okay.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Nice. What's up, guys?
Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, it's up there. What the fuck did I do? Ah, okay, yeah. Can I wrap up the wall at least? Yeah, I can. I cannot! Okay, sure, whatever you say, bro. And I can't use it no more.
Seems like a new discovery. Wind, guide me.
And I can pick it up while I invert it. Okay, okay, no worries.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
Yeah, of course it's affecting her. Called it. Called it. And just give me a second. I'm gonna go do a little break and be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm back. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's fire it up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Or can I move it now? I just don't really want to come back here then. Just to loot it. Come on, bro. Nice. At least I can do
Remnants
this.
of the past.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. And that's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Wind, guide me. Cherish every gain. Seems like a new discovery.
What? Where? Oh, ah. It's probably registered the one I looted. No worries, no worries. Actually, yeah.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter them? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? You're not hiding anything from me?
Your smile is rather concerning.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Only effective on your owner's interest in co-op mode. Okay. That makes sense. Actually, oh, okay. Now we're cooking. Actually, then look at the map. Yeah, this. Yeah. So we started here and went through this. Then we're gonna probably do this, and then we're probably gonna do this, or something like that. Then something over here. Somewhere in between. Probably. But I need my loot. Yeah, actually that was a fun one. Got 2 back to back, so 50, 53. Okay. Ooh. Magic mirror on the wall. Let me jump into you. Let me break you. Let me do anything to you. No? Okay. Inspect the pedestal, investigate an anomaly in the tower. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. Nice. So like, interesting.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Ain't no pain, no gain.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these 3 doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
Okay.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Okay. Oh, the arrow mark.
I told you to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
I love his voice lines. Oh my god, he... Yeah, everybody's saying it, I know, but I need to say too, Abby is just Paimon done right. Here we go.
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would he do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
Yeah, and that's probably a good place also for me to call it a day for today, because it's already almost midnight and tomorrow's a work day for me, so probably gonna finish it tomorrow evening, or at least Or at least push on into the story a little bit more. Okay. So how many do he has? 4. So that's 2 pulls. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save those so we can make more pulls at the end of the quest line and the end of the exploration. Okay, well, thanks for joining. Have a blessed day, you guys, and peace.